from Coco Cay. We had our breakfast this morning next to the ocean view. It was very delightful. And now we are here on Coco Cay. It's gonna be a perfect day on
Coco Cay.
It's already so hype. Like the music, the energy is a vibe. I'm loving it so far. We haven't even reached the beach yet.
Yeah, I can't say I'm loving it yet. I'm more concerned than anything. So if you saw our previous vlog, we don't have sunscreen.
Yeah.
My skin isn't made for no sunscreen, which means I'm gonna get roasted today, and that's just in the back of my mind, if I'm honest.
So it might not end well for Alejandro or me. I mean, I burn too. I don't burn as easily, but if I don't have sunscreen on, I do burn. So we're gonna try and stay in the shaded areas as much as possible, enjoy our virgin pina coladas, and just walk around and kind of take in some of the sights for you guys to see what this little island looks like. It's bigger than Castaway Cay, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's like 2 or 3 times bigger.
Yeah, so like we said yesterday, we're not riding any of these slides today, but we will try. I don't know if we can just walk around there without purchasing the ticket.
I don't think you can.
Okay, so we can't show you guys, but we will show you guys around the beach areas and the stores and see what this island has to offer. So let's get our day started, guys.
As we entered Coco Cay, the sun was shining and the music was blasting. You are greeted with an entrance to the Thrill Water Park and the Chill Island. We did not purchase tickets to the Thrill Water Park, so we entered the Chill Island.
Alrighty guys, I think first order of business is finding a spot to set down our things, relax, and then find something to drink.
I found sunscreen.
Alex said he found sunscreen. We found sunscreen! Something to note, they do not sell sunscreen on the boat, surprisingly. So we were very disappointed last night to find that out. We thought we were gonna burn today, but luckily we found some sunscreen. Alex is overjoyed. Here he is checking out all of the different SPF ratings.
So we found sunscreen. Now, if you didn't see yesterday's vlog, here's the craziest thing. I still can't believe it. They don't sell sunscreen on the boat. You're on a boat, but they don't sell it. Anyways, we found it here on the island. We played a little guessing game on how much we were gonna pay. Take a wild guess, comments below. How much was this sunscreen on the island? $16.50. So it's a little marked up. I was kind of expecting 20-ish. So anyways, I feel so much better now and a lot more excited. We're gonna lather up and then we're gonna hit the water.
Right by the sunscreen stand are all of these hammocks. They are so serene looking. There are people already taking advantage of the hammocks and just relaxing. So nice. Alex is all lathered up and already relaxing in a hammock. He successfully got in.
It's my first time in the hammock and I did not fall getting in on the first time, so I feel pretty good. It's actually very relaxing. I could just chill here for a little bit, take a nap. I was really proud of getting on without falling. Risa, what did you just do?
I fell. That's because I was trying to sit.
Try to get fancy.
I was trying to crisscross.
Oh God.
After lathering up and settling into our hammocks, we decided to stay a bit, relax, and just enjoy the sights before we figured out what exactly we wanted to do on Chill Island. After relaxing a bit, we decided to make our way over to the beach to see if we could find a decent spot to take in the sun and enjoy some drinks.
So we are now trying to find a place to sit. It is still looking a little empty. It's getting a little fuller with people, but not too bad.
After finding a decent spot under the shade, we ordered some drinks to enjoy beachside.
Alrighty, we found a spot by a tree. We had to confiscate another little beach chair because we only had one at first, but we are now secure. We are now relaxing. We have our drinks in hand. These are called Coco Locos, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna relax for about 2 hours and then we'll probably walk you around the island, give you a little tour. But for now, we're just gonna enjoy the sun and the waves and we'll see you later. Alex said he wanted to get closer to the water and take a look at the water, so here we are.
We hopped into the ocean and enjoyed the sights around us. This beach was quite expansive and had several spots to relax. Although there were 2 Royal Caribbean cruises docked at this beach, it did not feel overly crowded at all. We thoroughly enjoyed our time on the beach and soaking up the sun, but we decided to explore a bit more. We decided to head over to the Oasis Lagoon. This is the pool area here on the island. There are several places to relax and settle in here, including this swim-up bar area and plenty of lounging chairs.
Alrighty guys, we have decided to leave the beach. I think we realized that we're not really beach people. I think we like the pool better. So we found the Oasis Island, and it's a pool area and it has a swim up bar. So we're gonna go get in the pool, swim up to the bar and get a drink, and then enjoy an hour or 2 here. So we're gonna enjoy our time at the pool, and we'll see you in a bit.
We went right into the pool and straight to the swim up bar area. They were so fast and efficient here. We took our drinks to the middle of the pool and enjoyed the DJ. Everybody was having so much fun. There was even a conga line. After some time, we were hungry for lunch, so we headed to the Chill Grill food area. This is kind of like a food court with so many options to eat.
So we had lots of fun in the pool. We had a few drinks. Now we're hungry, so we came to the Chill Grill. And I got a hot dog, some french fries, and corn on the cob. Alex got some tacos. He'll show you what he got in a second. This is great, guys. We're gonna have to debrief on how we like this beach and how it's different from the Disney's Castaway Cay beach. There's a lot of differences. We're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna share our opinions later in the stateroom. But right now we're gonna enjoy our food, and we'll see you in the stateroom later on.
Okay, like Risa said, I got me some tacos, and they were making the tortillas there, so this might not be... Look, when I eat tacos somewhere other than Texas and Mexico, I have zero expectations, but they were making the tortillas fresh here, so these might be good. As a matter of fact, let me try them on camera, and I will give you my taste test. But this tortilla feels good. It smells good. Well, that is good. Anyways, we'll sync up with you after we're done eating. But these tortillas, Risa, you gotta try them. They're good.
We thoroughly enjoyed our lunch at the Chill Grill. There are so many options to eat here. You have fresh fruit, salad options with lots of toppings as well. Your typical pool food like burgers, hot dogs, and grilled chicken. There were even tacos, fresh tortillas, and a salsa bar. There were also several choices of pre-made sandwiches and of course your typical beverage bar, as well as a bar that served alcohol. After our meal, we passed by the private cabanas and found a grassy area with these fun bean bags to relax under the shade.
Okay guys, we are done with lunch at the Chill Grill. Everything was very delicious. We are now back at the pool. We found some cute little bean bags to sit in this little grassy area. It's very relaxing, very shaded. So we set down our things, we're gonna go back in, and we'll probably see them back in the stateroom, right?
Yeah, we have about 2 more hours left here, and I really want to enjoy it just in the pool, just having fun, chilling.
Yeah, and then we'll debrief at the stateroom and talk about how we liked the island and how it differs from Castaway Cay. So we'll see you inside, right?
Yeah, we'll see you inside.
After some time relaxing at the pool and going back a few more times for some snacks here and there, the island started to close down, so we decided to head back to the ship.
All right, guys, we are headed out now. It was a perfect day at Coco Cay, and we cannot wait to tell you all about it once we get back into our stateroom. So we'll see you there.
We definitely enjoyed our time on the island, and we most assuredly had a perfect day at Coco Cay, and I would not have done this day any differently.
Alrighty guys, we are back from Coco Cay. We actually went and dropped off our pool towels, had a little snack at Sorrento's Pizza, and now we're back at the stateroom. We're going to take a shower, put on our PJs, and take a nap. And then I think we're going to recap our day after that because we are tired. So tired. The sun takes out so much from you. But before we head to our nap, I wanted to show you our little animal towel art. So here it is. I think it's a puppy or a bear. I'm not sure. Comment below. What do you think it is? The tiny ears made me think it's a puppy. But actually, no, I think it's a bear. It has to be a bear. Comment below. What do you think it is? So I'm pretty positive it's a bear. Drop your comment below. What do you think it is? And we'll see who the winner is. Winner, chicken dinner. Going to take a shower, get in my PJs, and take a nap. See you guys afterwards. Hello, we have arisen from our slumber and we are now ready for dinner. We have to catch dinner in about 30 minutes, 35 minutes.
My baby is so bad with time. We gotta leave in about 15 minutes.
Oh, 15 minutes. Okay, so we gotta make this snappy. So we wanted to sit down and debrief the whole experience at Coco Cay, which really, truly was a perfect day. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, we got blessed with incredible weather.
Yes.
And I think it surpassed all my expectations. Like, it was a great time.
Yeah, same. I didn't even go in with expectations, really, but I have seen Coco Cay on videos, social media, and to me, it didn't look that great because I'm very biased. We are obviously obsessed with Disney. We love all things Disney. And it just didn't look like it was filled with the magic of Disney. But it is a totally different experience and it cannot be compared to Disney at all.
Because it's actually better.
Yeah.
Like, a lot better.
Yeah, I 100% agree. And if you are a Disney fanatic and you love Disney cruises and you love the private island that Disney has, you will probably be very offended by this statement. And I understand. I totally understand because I was there before. But if you have never experienced another cruise other than Disney, you really cannot knock it until you try it. And that's what we experienced today.
I think it was so good that it's almost changed my perspective on Royal Caribbean, which was leaning one way, but today's experience kind of just completely changed the pendulum, if I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
But to keep things moving, one thing we were scared of was crowd levels. Mm-hmm. So our ship is at full capacity, and there's 2 ships at Coco Cay today.
Yeah. So usually Disney only unloads 1 ship on their private island, and last time we went, it was still limited capacity, but it felt a little more crowded than the first time we went on the Magic. So I was really honestly worried about crowd levels on the ship and then on the island, but that was something we didn't even experience. It was not a problem at all.
I mean, there was people for sure, but the island is so big and there is so much to do that, yeah, you'll see people, but you've never felt crowded.
No.
And if you compare it to a water park, like, you know, we go to Volcano Bay feels crowded.
Yeah.
This did not feel crowded at all, and there was tons of people there.
For sure, yeah. Like Alex said, it's a huge island and there's so much to do. So everybody's so spread out. There was never any issues with like long wait times waiting for food or finding a place to sit at the beach or at the pool. It was just so easy and relaxing, and I really enjoyed it.
And I think, you know, to kind of explain why, it's because it has so much to offer.
Yeah, so everybody has a totally different experience than what we experienced today.
We experienced like a small section.
A very small
Coco Cay.
section, yes.
So to break it down, you know, you have the beach, you have, I think, several pools, which we only experienced one of them, with kind of a pool bar in the middle, which is really, really cool. But there's completely different sections. There's actually an entire section for zip lining, which is pretty cool. Now, that costs extra.
And there's a whole separate section that is like a water park.
It's a full water park
Yeah.
in the middle. Again, that costs extra as well. There's a full-blown water park. So you got zip lining, you got a water park, you got a section to rent jet skis, snorkeling. I mean, and it continues. So you have so many things to do that, like, it spreads the people out, and you really kind of can have a different experience depending on what direction you choose to go, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we only experienced a quarter or maybe even less of the island, but we had such a great time. And one thing I really want to highlight is we spent a lot of time at what I would consider the adult pool, even though there was a lot of families there and children as well, but they had a swim-up bar. And that area was phenomenal. There was part of the swim up bar itself was pretty crowded because obviously people were ordering drinks, the DJ was there, but around it were pockets of like serenity, quietness, and you could really choose your experience in that area.
So you could be in the party, and then you can just swim a little bit and then be in a chill area.
Yeah.
So we did a little bit of both, but it's pretty cool that you have that option, and also the bar service. So, you know, I've been to a crowded pool party before, and you're waiting for drinks.
Yeah, this was fast. They were so fast.
Again, efficiency.
Yeah.
It was great.
And I also wanted to make a comparison to Disney's adult pool area or beach area. So if you've been to Disney's private island, they have a section called Serenity Bay, and this is like a serene place for adults to chill without children. There's no children allowed.
Serenity Bay.
Yeah, but for me, it was a little too serene. There was actually nothing to do there. It was a very beautiful, quiet beach, but there was nothing to do.
Well, I think it's trying to accomplish different things.
Yeah.
And that's why you can't compare it, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is definitely, I think, more poppin', more party vibes.
Yeah.
You can also have a serene quality to it. So, like, it kind of gives you the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Versus in Disney, you're kind of just put it in one pocket. Again, one's not better than the other there. It's kind of all preference. But I think the second piece here will kind of really stand out even more. The food.
Oh, yeah. So the food. I really enjoyed the food, and I feel like there was a lot more options for food.
Mm-hmm. With the food in Coco Cay, you have a lot more variety, and you also have a lot more time.
Yeah.
So in Castaway Cay, it feels, or to us, it felt like the food is open for like 2 hours.
Yeah, it was a very short period of time.
Like, you have this little window, and that's it. Closes.
And you couldn't really go back for seconds if you started eating later. So when I'm at the pool or at the beach, I kind of like to graze, and as you swim, you expend more energy. You want to go back for seconds. You want to have a little snack in between, and you really couldn't do that on the Disney private island. But here, it was open so long, you could go back over and over again for like a slice of watermelon, a cookie, an ice cream cone.
Yeah, we don't know what time it closed. I can't tell you that. It opened at 11, and we were grabbing food up to 2:30, 2:45. We were grabbing still snacks.
Yeah, and we left like around
3,
and the crew was just leaving.
A lot more time, and it had a lot more selection. So usually pool, they advertise as a barbecue. Same thing at Disney, you have your barbecue. But here they also offered a taco station, a salad station, a sandwich station, and they had multiple locations. So again, there was people there, but we were able to find seats. We were able to go in and grab our food. And there's tons of selection. I ended up getting tacos. They were making the tortillas there. That sold me. That was pretty cool. And the food tasted great.
Yeah. It was super delicious, very efficient. The hours were great. And I have no complaints.
So, again, the day's not over. We still are about to go to dinner to another premium restaurant tonight. But Coco Cay is enough to, I think, justify a Royal Caribbean cruise. And we will talk about this more in another video, but that's how much we enjoyed today.
Yeah.
And we want to come back.
For sure. So I totally agree with Alex. It was a perfect day at Coco Cay. You're going to hear me say that for the last time, I promise. And we cannot wait to go back.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and take you to dinner with us. Italian tonight.
Ooh, I can do Italian.
And we'll see how it is. So let's take them along.
We headed to Giovanni's table for an Italian dinner tonight. This was a quaint Italian restaurant, and we were sat right by the window, so we had a great ocean view. It was so nice to watch the sunset as we waited for our food to arrive. We got our appetizers, which were a caprese salad and a charcuterie dish. Our main dishes started to slowly arrive. Everything looked delicious. The pastas are apparently made fresh to order, so everything came out very slowly, but in the end we had a great dining experience.
Hello!
Hola.
We are back from dinner at
Giovanni's
Italian restaurant. And I enjoyed it a lot more than Chops, honestly.
It was really good. I think the service at Chops was way better.
Yeah, they were quicker.
We were there for 2 hours. Now, I don't mind it as much because you're eating so much food.
Yeah.
So it's a pro and a con.
Yeah, it allows the food to process.
But the food was really good, and they advertised they make all their pastas in-house.
Yeah, I mean, they better have made it fresh because it took a while to come out. So I kind of believe that it's fresh. And it was really good. We got like 2 main entrees, and then we got pasta to share, two different pastas.
Yeah.
And everything was delicious. We tried 3 desserts. Very, very good. Overall, great experience. Tomorrow we have hibachi, which I'm super excited for. I love hibachi.
Or we think we do. We'll
What
see.
do you mean?
Because we got the dining package, and they told us that the hibachi was an additional $10 per person to eat there.
Okay.
Which is totally cool. I'm down. But the app is telling me it's $120.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm probably still gonna pay for it, but like, that's a bait and switch.
Yeah, that's interesting. So
We gotta
hopefully-
find out what the truth is.
Yeah, hopefully they're not overcharging us, because when we did make our reservations yesterday, she suggested hibachi and we said, okay, yeah, let's do that. And she said, oh, okay, but it'll be $10 extra each. And we were like, oh, that's it? That's fine, we'll do that. But, that's interesting. So tomorrow's hibachi.
Yeah.
Very excited for that. We're gonna go catch a show, or try to catch a show, because we're probably gonna run late. And we'll take you along for that.
Yeah, the show's like some dude who's like, I think
It's like they described it as comedy action or something. Action comedy.
it looks like a gymnast or of some sort based on the pictures.
Yeah, and I think we're allowed to film with our phones, not like a large device like my vlogging camera. So I'll get a few clips for you guys there, and then we'll have a little debriefing afterwards and say goodnight to you guys.
And your vlogging camera is not a large device, but okay.
People see it and they're like, that's a large device.
All right, we'll see you on the show.
Okay.
After passing through a few bars and nightlife on the ship, we headed to the Royal Theatre to catch Rick Novell do an action comedy show.
Writing down all the things he's not impressed with. So I'm desperately trying to stay off of the captain's ship list. Come on, hurry up!
All right, and we're done with the show. We saw Rick Novell.
Yes, an action comedy show. And I was a little confused as to what that meant. But basically, he was on a unicycle the whole time, doing comedy jokes.
Dad jokes.
Dad jokes. It was, look, he was entertaining. It wasn't like I'm on the floor laughing, crying. It was like kind of like chuckles here and there. And his unicycle skills are very impressive.
He's physically a tremendous athlete.
Yes.
He's got abs at 59.
Yeah, abs at 59. That's hard. But all in all, it was pretty entertaining. And then we left, and there was an 80s party going on. which was actually kind of hilarious because our cruise director was part of the little dance show.
Eric. But what's crazy is you can probably hear some of the music in the background. There's literally like music blasting on a few floors.
Yeah.
And you really can't hear it on each floor. It's just isolated, but a lot more adult things going on this cruise.
Yeah, for sure. The Disney cruise does have adult things going on, but
not like this.
There's more for sure here on the Royal Caribbean. I was telling Alex earlier that it feels like I'm walking through the multiverse. If you're familiar with the multiverse, Marvel, it feels like I'm going through different dimensions every time I like go up and down a level, or even like across one level. Everybody's in their own little world. The ship is so huge.
And there's literally something for everyone. I mean, there's people hanging out in the sports bar right now. There's people hanging out in a piano bar. There's people hanging out in the salsa bar. Like,
yeah, there's people at the 80s party. There's like teens at their own little club.
You got the casino that's open.
The casino.
You literally have everything for everyone.
It's really crazy
cool.
and cool. Yeah.
But it's going to wrap up our day. So we're going to head to our room.
Yep.
Today's Comic-Con, and Marvel just dropped a bunch of news and new trailers, and I want to see them.
Alex is very eager.
So we're going to go to a room. I'm going to watch my little nerdy stuff.
Yep.
And then we're going to go to bed, and we will see you again tomorrow for day 3.
Yeah, tomorrow is a port day at Nassau. We do not plan on really doing anything there. We're going to have a full boat day. We might get off to do a little bit of shopping. We
are going to get off. So
okay.
My birthday's Monday, and I'm trying to buy myself a birthday present. I already know what I want.
Yeah.
It's a watch. But if I can save some money buying it in the Bahamas, I'm going to do it. So we're going to go get off and see if I can find it here. And if not, I'll buy it in Orlando. But I'm on a mission to see if they have the watch that I want at a discounted price.
Yep, so that's the plan tomorrow. Go do a little shopping, head back to the boat, and just relax. Thank you for coming along on day 2 of our Royal Caribbean cruise on the Independence of the Seas. And we'll take you along for day 3 tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Adios.